In tonight's health news, it's a subject that most of us would struggle to talk about openly: miscarriages. In fact, in Michelle Obama's new book, Becoming, she shares her experience with a miscarriage.
And that, in turn, is inspiring more women to share their stories. Valley News Team's Abby Furchner talks with one local OB/GYN who says it's very helpful for women to unburden themselves.
It's a fact of life. Miscarriages happen more often than we think.
Most families have been touched by miscarriage at some point. Happens in about 10% of clinically recognized pregnancies.
Dr. Gulick says that women who have miscarried turn the blame on themselves, asking what they did to cause it. But he wants to reassure them they are not the reason behind a pregnancy loss. Sometimes it just happens.
About 50% of miscarriages are caused by some type of genetic abnormality. Most often it's that the sperm and egg just didn't come together properly. It doesn't mean that it would be a repeatable genetic cause. A lot of times those things can happen randomly.
And while it may be true that there is no way to prevent a miscarriage, it's still not always an easy topic to talk about.
It's such a personal experience for families. There are some couples that have a lot of trouble getting pregnant, and so it can be quite heartbreaking when you have a miscarriage.
But as more women are coming forward, it's creating a community for those women to find comfort in the wake of the hurt.
And I think there can be a lot of closure and a lot of sort of support that's out there that you're not aware of until you start talking with people close to you.
Reminding you that you are not alone. In Fargo, Abby Furchner, Valley News Live.
The doctor also says it's really important to remember that a miscarriage does not mean you cannot have a successful pregnancy.
A road trip